what's up? It's your boy Darkel, man. So that's what it is, man. Riding home right now on 75. I just got back on 75, man. There was a bad accident with fatalities on 75. I don't know. I just saw a lot of smoke. It must be a truck or something burning up or something. Or cars burned up. There was definitely fire, so we had to get off and do a detour. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? This week's been going smooth, you know what I'm saying? Just riding. And did have a little incident happen yesterday on US 23, 441, up there in North Carolina. I had never took that route before. You know, I picked up a load yesterday in Waynesville, North Carolina, heading back to Florida. And usually when I pick up in the area, I just get back on 40, because I was right by 40. I just get back on 40, take that to 26, and, you know, and then go. The load weighed 44,000 pounds. So, you know, that mountain on 26 going down, it's real, you know, it's like a 3 miles, something like that, and it's pretty steep downgrade. But so I was trying to avoid that because, you know, I have a heavy ass load. I figured this US highway wouldn't be that bad. Like I said, I've never gone through it before, and let me tell you, boy, that was worse than 26. It was all mountains and 8%, 7% downgrades, and your boy ended up smoking the brakes. That's never happened to me in my years of driving. It's crazy because I wasn't the only one. I mean, almost all of us coming down that mountain were smoking on that last piece. It's just too steep. And I know all the other guys, there was like 3 or 4 other trucks that were smoking. I know we were all smoking, heavy guys. Those are the guys with heavy loads. I mean, I don't see how with such a heavy load, you know what I'm saying? I got in lower gear and I started going down, but I just couldn't keep the speed. You know, I actually wish I would have been in high gear, because I would have just fucking cruised down that last piece. But you know, once you're going down, it's not, you do not take the shifter out of gear. I was already in low gear and I'm cruising down, and the motherfucker just, I couldn't keep it at the speed I needed to keep with the gear I was in, you know. So I'm using the fucking, you know, I'm stepping on the brakes, releasing, you know, I'm doing the stab braking, I'm freaking engine brakes on, I'm using the trolley brake, you know, the fucking trailer brake. I'm using everything I can to slow it down. I just could not slow the motherfucker down, and by the time I got to the bottom, the brakes were, you know, trailer tires are smoking, the fucking tractors are smoking. But the thing that really worried me is, as I was getting to the bottom, when I was trying to stop to pull off the side to let, you know, because when you heat up your brakes, you just gotta let it cool off. Usually they say like 20, 30 minutes. I always leave it for an hour. I just take an hour break on the side till my train goes out, eat something, then just keep riding. But when I was slowing down, I guess the brakes were so fucking hot, and my front brakes, Maybach changed all the brakes, they said, but I think they didn't change the front brakes. The front brakes might have still had some meat on them. They're hit. So, because I know that when I was coming down, when I was getting off the mountain, slowing down to pull over to let the brakes cool off, fucking I heard clunk on the driver's side, and I felt my truck like move on me. So I'm like, oh shit. I pulled over, I let everything cool off. You know, I did call roadside because, like I said, I've never, you know, it's tires smoke every once in a while, but I've never smoked them like that. Like they were smoking, you know what I'm saying? That's the first time. And like I said, it was 44,000 pounds, 8% downgrade. It was just too much, you know what I'm saying? And I'll never take that route again anyway. But you know, I pulled up to the side, I called roadside because they were just half a mile up the road. I'm like, you know what? Let me just have it come out here and inspect my brakes before I keep riding, just to be safe. But the guy told me that they stopped coming for that. I mean, they told me that every day thing, multiple calls, people that, you know, smoke brakes. I mean, I was pulled over, like 2 other trucks pulled over as well, letting the trucks cool off. They were probably heavy as hell too. I didn't go talk to them, but I'm pretty sure, because there was guys coming down with us. Things were smoking a little bit, but not like that. But anyway, let it cool off, and I opened the hood, and he told me just let it cool off and just you'll be good to go. So I opened up the hood and I looked, and I noticed that my front brakes gone, which just was hit. The driver's side, they were hit. The ones in the passenger side still had some meat on them, but this side they were toasted, and I don't know why they were wearing unevenly like that. Maybe they just weren't adjusted correctly or something. But it is what it is. I'm not going to no fucking TA. I ain't paying no roadside to come change my brakes. I drove it, you know, a little bit on the US highway because I was already off the mountain. That's it. That was like the last of it. He told me there's no more mountains. From here on, little smaller hills, and you're into Georgia, and then you're home free from there on 85. So I pushed it to a pilot, and I saw that I was able to stop. Now, when I go to stop, it does make that little, you know, the brakes are hit. The driver's side. And when I'm stopping, I gotta hold the steering because it wants to move on me because I don't got. I'm basically driving with no brakes on the driver's side. But your boy Darkel's not going to a T8 to get ripped off, and I'm not gonna go roadside to get ripped off. when I'm already basically a couple hours away from Florida. So I'm pushing it to Florida. I already got set up. I'm gonna drop this truck off at the shop, have them change all the brakes on the tractor, and I'm gonna have them change my lug nuts on the steers, just because I want to be able to put on the thread-on fucking lug nut covers, because I like doing that to my trucks, and I can't do it to this truck. They're like super short, and then the nuts are small, so I can't get no lug nut covers. And I know that's stupid. Guys are like, oh, that's stupid. You're gonna pay that money just to? Yeah, I am, because this is my truck, and I want it to look good. And my mechanic told me $100 per tire, he'll get it done, so $200, and I get the pleasure of riding with the nice chrome lug nut covers. But that's what it is. So we're gonna take it to shop, get the brakes done all around, get the lug nuts put new on the front steers only, and we're gonna do that. And I'm also gonna have it straight on my steering wheel. My steering wheel right now, it's not on straight, so, and my dashboard's looking so good right now and everything. I just put the wrap on the steering wheel to match the dash, and it just looks so nice. But my steering wheel, when I'm driving straight, is like off center, and it's driving me crazy. I want my steering wheel straight, so I'm gonna have it straighten out the steering wheel as well. And what I'll do is I do have a load to pick up today at Quiet Flex, because we got that account. I'm going up to North Carolina, back and up and back twice a week. So I do have a load to pick up today, which that's a 24-hour shipper at Quiet Flex, going into Charlotte, delivering tomorrow. Then I got a load coming back to Florida. So, but I still have the 99 Century Park, because the guy that was supposed to buy the 99 Century, something happened, something in his personal life happened, and he told me he had to back off on it. That's cool. So this was on Sunday. He called me. I listed it on Craigslist on Sunday, and Monday I have multiple calls. I have a guy coming on Sunday to come look at the truck. He's saying he's coming to get it, so we'll see. But I'm gonna use the truck today, because once I drop this one off the shop, I'm gonna go pick up my 99, jump in it, go grab my trailer, and while I go get the truck, he's gonna inspect the trailer real quick, make sure the brakes are good, which I think they are. And I'm gonna ride out. I'm gonna ride out in the 99 Century, do a trip in real quick, and that'll give me an opportunity to go wash it at the Blue Beacon on the way back to Florida. I'll wash it right there, and I'll wash it at the Ocala stop or one of those, get it washed up real nice and clean. So if the guy comes on Sunday, he comes and looks at it, you know what I'm saying? If he wants it, he's gonna be able to take it and get a good ass truck. But that's the good thing about having two trucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. When you have two trucks, man, you get one that's down, you can jump in another one. And I know guys, I got some of my boys are telling me, yo, don't sell that truck. I mean, look, right now, if I didn't have that truck parked there still, I'm basically down for the count until I fix this truck. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna sell it, because I'm not in the position right now to have two trucks, and I don't want drivers driving for me right now, really, because that's just a headache. So yeah, hopefully he buys it. If he doesn't buy it, guys, if you guys watch this video, I do have the 99 Century with the mesh grill, with all the 20 bumper, 18 visor, interior redone, looking real sexy. Only about 190K on a rebuild at Cummins F14. I'm selling that truck for 20 grand. I'm not trying to negotiate. I paid about 17 for the truck, and then I put in well over 3 grand into it. I'm just trying to sell it for 20 grand to get it sold quick. And so guys, if you guys, I'm not gonna negotiate that price. It's 20 grand. You're getting a truck with a rebuilt engine, not even 200,000 miles on it. The paint's decent. It's got all the chrome everywhere. The shit's fucking hooked up. So I'm not gonna negotiate that price. It's 20 grand. If you guys are interested, you guys can hit me up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what's up. Or you can find me on Instagram, on Darkel Smith on Instagram, and hit me up there as well if you're interested in the truck. But like I said, there's multiple guys called me. I got one guy coming on Sunday. I got another guy that wants to come back in a week. That's if it's still there, but it's for sale. The guy backed out, so if you guys want it, it's available. And I'll keep you guys posted. If the guy buys it on Sunday, obviously I'll make a quick video and I'll let you guys know, hey, it's sold, whatever. But we'll see how it goes, man. But that's what it is. Right now, we're gonna get to Florida. We're limping our way there. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving 45 miles per hour on the highway. Yep, that's right, because I'm not going to a shop. I ain't on the roadside. So we're gonna deliver this load, limp our way to the shop, get this truck done up, and then we get back on the road in the Century. It's your boy Darkel. I'll catch you in the next round. Peace.